Di kung takabaw nga inani ang may tapos tong live. Kikita tanan mga tao kay namo kitay mga lain-lain nga gihatag sa Ginoo nga pagsuway, lain-lain nga kanang struggle sa kinabuhi. Sa liron niya.
Nagsalita na ang abogado ni Range 999 o si Jed Andro Salera sa totoong buhay. Makakalabas pa kaya si Range matapos nga na binawian na ng buhay sa ospital ang biktimang kano na si Michael George Ritchie. Ating pakinggan ang panayam ni Sir Alan Domingo ng GMA Cebu kay Attorney Abelardo Kilaton Jr., ang legal counsel ni Range 999.
Okay, attorney, first, kumusta si Range karon?
Considering that I have exposure sa prison cell since I was a teenager, I could say nga, not exposure as a prisoner,
as a lawyer.
As a lawyer and a previous son of the first female warden of Cebu City, I can say that it was ordinary. There is no special treatment, but he was also treated in accordance with law also.
Okay, so okay ra iyang sitwasyon karon.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay, attorney, diri ko sa kasong giatubang ni Range na file na kagahapon ang frustrated murder on illegal possession of firearms, but marag kagabi ilang nakabsan yun sa kinabuhi ang gatong iyahang kontra. So ang possible yun is ma-upgrade to murder case. Usay legal maneuver ninyo ani?
The first thing I did, considering that I was just engaged last night, like around 10 or 11 p.m. So honestly, wala gyud ko'y kalibutan sa previous nga nahitabo, no? So ang ako ra gyud gianhi diri is to check the time of surrender up to the time, I mean up to the present time. Kay under our law, the maximum detention is only up to 36 hours if it's a heinous crime. And I wonder why there was still no complaint or information. Well, it's in their part, they allege that there was already a case that was filed. It was already quote-unquote docketed, but when I asked what is the docket number, there was no docket number given. So that's a suspicion in my part. And then also, it was mentioned nga karon ko nung hapon siguro ma-inquest. So kung mag-inquest na ganita, that means nga wala pa'y complaint or information that was filed in court in accordance with the revised penal code, Article 125 or 124, on arbitrary detention. That is our stand. So we are fighting for this because it is also the obligation of the police authority to file the case, whether you like it or not. And after that, dito sa court, ang complaint or information, that's the time stop ang katong maximum of 36 hours. Ang ilang giingon, they already filed a complaint. That's a complaint gikan sa police going to the prosecutor. Magkalahi man ang complaint gikan sa prosecutor patong dito sa korte. Kana may wala. Kaya naman, mag-inquest pa man. So, minito say, kung mag-inquest pa, wala pa na kaso dito sa korte. Aron sa may giyon sa atong balaod, kung wala gani complaint or information, kinahanglan buhian within a maximum of 36 hours. That's the law. I'm not making my own opinion here. So, secondly, ang counting sa time, okay, Sunday, why labot kaya mamatay korte anak, but the counting will start Monday 8 a.m. and that's continuous. Kung imong ipon 36 hours from 8 a.m. on Monday, it will expire on Tuesday 8 p.m. Wala ko kakitag any information from the court or complaint that was filed in court. And right now, they are going to inquest unsa na rong adlaw, unsa nang orasa, naka-detain pa gihapon ang amo ang kliyente. Maura na ang akong gianhi diri. Yan yung file of manifestation na ako'y papel nga gihatag sa ilaha, wala nila dawata dayon. When in fact, it's a first protocol nga inighatag nimo sa any government agency, dapat i-receive na. Walay ni-receive. Ni-receive lang after na lang na-explain na ako dito sa chief of police, pero it should be received right then and there. Ang manifestation, so wala man na dawata, we will think about any possible remedy after this, and then we will also manifest before the prosecutor if moari mag-inquest ang hapon.
Attorney, ako lang klarohon, is very technical and legal ang inyong proseso. Na layman's term, ato lang pa sayo no, sa mali, doon na nalapas na nila
Lapas na.
Reglementary period.
Nilapas na. Pero wala na nagpasabot nga dili makiha gihapon sa kung sa i-allege nila. Ang ato lang kay warrantless arrest man ni within 36 hours mandatory na nga nanadyo case sa court. Otherwise, mo balik ka sa regular nga process nga pagkiha nga patubagon ang pikas sa iyang counter judicial affidavit. That's the process. So dili pasabot nga dili na nagid sila kakiha kay abi nilapas ng 36 hours. We just go back to the ordinary preliminary investigation.
In other words, it's regular filing.
Regular filing. Yes.
Regular filing and then maghuwat pa og well, i-resolve pa ni sa fiscal office and eventually kung ma-elevate nga to sa court, maghulat pa ta og warrant of arrest.
That's correct.
Okay. So now, based sa imuhang gilatag ng mga arguments,
Mhm.
usay himuon ninyo karon, attorney?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
We cannot disclose to the public what will be our next plan as long as we have come here to serve the purpose. As lawyers, we are here to defend not just the other party, the victim or any, because we are here to support the cause of the client. No? So that's it. Also, I would like to reiterate, it is a constitutional guarantee that nobody can be deprived of life, liberty, or property. No person can be deprived of those things without due process of law. And one among others, ang right sa usa ka accused is presumption of innocence.
So
That's it.
karon inyo ang tingwaon nga mapagawa siya gikan sa detention cell si Range.
Yes, we are here to invoke that because, like we said, there's already arbitrary detention going on.
Okay. Attorney, like ako lang po naka-istorya mo ni Rain karon o sa iyang feeling doon na ba siya malayo ba siya sa asylum?
We haven't talked kay everything ran so fast. It was just last night, and then I prepared the necessary papers. Wala pa mi kami naka-istorya hantod karon.